everybody, this is Nick the Lion here, and now I'm going to be doing the third segment of my 2-in-1 birthday special for ConnorCondria and WillChill98, and this time it is going to be a game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. And the way this will work is that whatever I win in this game will be split between Connor and Will. So let's say, for example, I win like $20,000, Connor and Will will each get $10,000. So that's how this is going to work. So let's see if I can win a lot of money here for them. I certainly hope I'll be able to do so. Speaking of which, I just gotta say, fairly recently there was a Jeopardy clue about
Jeopardy.
the N64, and none of the contestants knew it. Like, what the hell is going on there? I know that not everyone is, like, pop culture savvy, but even still, like, come on, not one of them even knows what the N64 is.
And now.
Alright, I'll skip the intro and we'll see what the categories are.
For the Jeopardy round are, where's that? Fictional characters. 80s music.
Ooh.
Body basics. Pets. And under the sea.
Alright,
Okay,
I like these categories.
This, player one.
I'll start with
make the next selection as we continue. You can point the Wii remote at the screen. Take me to your lemur.
Where's that for
This
1,000?
country lies about 240 miles east of the African mainland. Yes, player one. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad, and then press the A button to select a response.
What is Madagascar?
That's it.
Alright!
You get to pick again, player one.
Fictional characters,
She's
1,000.
the title heroine of Green Gables in a classic 1908 book.
Who is Anne?
Okay, player one. Right. Player one, you pick again, please.
80s music for
Well,
1,000.
I talk about it. Lip Sync asked, won't you take me to here?
Won't you take me
Let's
to
hear it, player one.
Funk It Down? I love that song.
Is correct. Select again.
Alright, body basic 1,000, and I apologize, by the way, for my horrible singing.
Unfortunately, high cholesterol can lead to atherosclerosis, in which these blood vessels become clogged. Player one?
What are, the capillaries?
No, that's not right.
No.
Anyone else? Let's hear it, player three.
Veins.
Nope. Sorry.
No, well, that narrows it down. I always
Anyone
forget
else
this one
want
for
to
some
hazard a guess
reason.
on this?
But yeah, it's the veins.
It's player two. Hey, you're right.
Oh, sorry, not the veins, the arteries. It's the
Please
arteries,
pick
that's the correct
again,
answer.
player
Gotta remember
two.
that. Where's that
Upon
200?
its 1914 completion, this shortened a ship's voyage between New York City and San Francisco by about 8,000 miles. Player one?
What is the, Panama Canal?
Yes.
Alright.
Player one, back to you.
Pets for 1,000.
One of the oldest domesticated dog breeds is the Saluki, the royal dog of this ancient people.
This one I'm not so sure about.
Yes, player two.
The Egyptians? Oh, okay.
We return to you, player two.
Pets for 200.
With more than 70 million living with American households, this is the most common house pet in the United States.
Oh, Connor's gonna be
Okay,
mad at me if
player
I don't
one.
get this one. What is a cat?
Yes. Player one, pick again.
Under the sea for
Found in
1,000.
South Africa in 1905, this 3,106-carat diamond went to Amsterdam for cutting. Yes, player one.
What is a crater?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Any other takers?
Maybe it's a colon.
Here's the correct response. The Cullinan.
Yeah, that would have been my second guess.
Player one, back to you for our next selection.
Under the sea
It's
for
the South
800.
American national capital city that fits the category. Player one?
What is Caracas?
Yeah. You got it. You again, player one.
Pets 800.
William Howard Taft was the last pres to have one of these grazing at the White House. Her name was Pauline Wayne. It's player one.
What's a horse?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Oh, what?
Anyone else?
Maybe it's a cow.
Let's hear it, player 3. Nope.
Yeah, cow. Dang
Anyone
it.
else
Oh,
care
well.
to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player 2. Correct. Player 2, you pick again, please.
That's for 400.
This type of parrot that bears the name of a South American river can get used to cooler temperatures. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the Amazon?
You are correct. Player 1, back to you.
Body
The
basics for
dura
800.
mater is the outermost protective layer that covers the spinal cord and this organ. It's player 1.
What is the heart?
No, that's not right.
No, not the heart.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Maybe it's the brain.
Here's the correct response. The brain.
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
Player
I don't
1,
know.
back to you for our next selection.
My gut kind of led me in the wrong direction there. All right, Eddie's
In
music for 800.
1981, Sheena Easton sang, "My baby takes the this. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again." Okay, player 1.
The morning train. What is the morning train?
Yes. Please pick again, player 1.
Fictional characters for
This
800.
orphan befriends a goatherd named Peter when she's sent to live with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps. Yes, player 1.
Who is Heidi?
That's correct. You get to pick again, player 1.
Where is that for 800?
Wellington is its capital. Player 1.
What is New Zealand?
Good.
All right.
Player 1. Pick again.
80s music for
She
600.
told us, "Love is a battlefield," and in 1980 went to number 9 with "Hit Me With Your Best Shot."
Who is Pat Benatar?
Okay, player 1. Good. Select again.
All right. Body basics for
Also
600.
called leukocytes, these blood cells defend the body against infection. Yes, player 1.
What are white cells?
Ooh, that's right. Way to go.
All right.
You again, player 1.
Under the sea for 600.
The modern Hebrew and Arabic alphabets consist only of this type of letter. Player 1.
What is a consonant?
That's correct.
All right.
Choose again, player 1.
Fictional characters for 600.
In the grim tale, The 12 Dancing Princesses, 12 sisters dance so much that they wear out these every night.
I think I
It's
read this
player
once.
1.
What are their shoes?
That is correct. We return to you, player 1.
We'll finish off pets. Ooh, and there's a daily double in the round. Woo!
It's the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. What are you going to wager?
Ooh, let's bet it all.
Answer this. Often advertised in comic books, see these are actually brine shrimp in suspended animation.
What are sea urchins?
Sorry, you're down to second now.
What?
We're talking about sea monkeys.
What?
Choose again.
No, I call BS on that. Damn, and I lost all that money, too. Where's that for 600?
Portland, Salem, and Eugene are the largest cities in this state.
Oregon.
Let's hear it, player 1. Correct. We return to you, player 1.
Oh, hey, Mom. Sure.
Here's Kelly to start us off.
Ledger lines are for notes that don't fit on the 5-line staff, like this note that can be shown 1 line below the treble staff or 1 line above the bass staff.
It's player 1.
Hang on, let me look. I don't know. What is middle C?
Player 1, back to you. Pink, red, or purplish, a port wine stain is a large one of these, usually on the face or neck. Yes, player 1.
All right, yeah, what is a birthmark?
Good for you. You again, player 1.
All right, 80s music
In
for 400.
1984, his Let's Go Crazy said, "We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life."
All right, who is
Player
Prince?
1? Right you are. Player 1. Snip, Snap, and Snurr, who star in a series of books, are brothers from this Scandinavian country. Let's hear it, player 1.
I would say... What is Denmark?
Sorry.
No.
That's wrong. Any other takers? The correct response is Sweden. Please pick again, player 1. Looking like it's going to get the boot, and covering nearly 10,000 square miles, it's the largest island in the Mediterranean. Okay, player 1.
All right, what is Sicily?
Yep. Player 1, pick again. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lucy gets into an old wardrobe and discovers this magical land.
What is Narnia?
Player 1. That's it. You get to pick again, player 1. The Greg Kinn Band was singing our song, crooning, "Our love's in this, baby."
Jeopardy.
It's player 1. That's correct. Select again. This colored part of the eye shares its name with a type of flower.
Yeah, what's the iris?
Okay, player 1. Correct. And we'll wrap up the board with this clue. We're flying past 10,000 feet on our way to this. The altitude we'll maintain en route, 35,000 feet. Yes, player 1.
Cruising, yeah.
Right. Player 3, you're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return.
All right.
We start the Double Jeopardy.
Sorry if you guys heard that.
This one. Leonard Maltin's
My mom came and watched
favorite
for a few
films,
minutes.
Endgame.
Anyway, Leonard Maltin's favorite films, Endgame.
I beg your pardon. Biblical abominations and statues.
All right.
Player 3, you're in last place, which means
the player
you
3 gets to pick first in Double Jeopardy. And by the way, since I forgot to say it, I'm currently in second with 2,600. Katie is in the lead with 2,800, and Samuel's in the hole right now and in third place, so he gets to select first. And he picks Ouch for 400.
The rheumatoid type of this is 3 times as common in women as in men. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is arthritis?
You are correct. Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Endgame for 2,000. Ooh, daily double. Well, I'll get a chance to get some of that money back.
First of the daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. And the daily double clue. From the Arabic for hunting horn. It's another name for mother of pearl.
Oh, God. I shouldn't have bet all in. I have no freaking clue on this one. I'm just going to take a guess. What is an acre?
You have maintained your lead.
Oh, thank God!
Choose again, player 1.
Got lucky there. All right, Leonard Maltin's favorite films for 2,000.
Debbie Reynolds was a teenager when she tapped up a storm in this 1952 film, perhaps the best movie musical ever made. Player 1?
What is Singing in the Rain?
Yeah, good.
All right.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Ouch,
An
2000.
amputee may suffer real pain from this ghostly type of limb. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Phantom?
Yes.
All right.
Select again.
I beg your pardon for
This
2000.
Secretary of Defense was pardoned for his role in Iran-Contra. It's player one.
Who is Alexander Haig? No.
Anyone
Maybe
else?
is it Dick Cheney?
Here's what we were looking for. Casper Weinberger.
No, Casper Weinberger. Okay.
You again, player one.
All right, Biblical Abominations
In
2000.
Genesis, chapter 46, verse 34, every shepherd is an abomination unto this kingdom that was known as Kemet. Okay, player one.
What is Israel?
No.
No. Maybe it's
Anyone
what is
else want to
Egypt.
hazard a
That's what I'm
guess on
guessing
this?
anyway.
Yes, player two. No, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Kanon.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Player three?
What is Egypt? Yeah.
Correct. You're out of the hole.
Now everyone's got money.
We return to you, player three.
Biblical Abominations for
Leviticus chapter
400.
11 says, most insects that creep or fly are an abomination, but this eighth plague is kosher. Okay, player one.
What are locusts?
Yes.
All right.
Player one, back to you.
Statues
In
2000.
2003, a statue of this man was pulled down just a year after it had gone up to mark his 65th birthday. Yes, player one.
It's either Hussein or Castro. Who is Saddam Hussein?
That's correct.
All right.
Player one, you pick again, please.
1500 for
Here's Kelly with the
statues.
clue.
A statue of this discoverer of Florida stands near the street named for him in St. Augustine.
Oh, I
Let's
remember
hear it,
learning this
player
in
one.
school, but it's not coming to me at the top of my head. Oh, wait, I think I know it actually. Who is Ponce de Leon?
You got it.
All right.
You get to pick again, player one.
Abominations for 16.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 10 says, all that have not fins and these in the seas shall be an abomination. It's player one.
What are scales?
Good.
All right.
Player one, pick again.
I beg your pardon for
The Wall
16.
Street Journal wanted an immediate pardon for him after his perjury conviction in the Valerie Plame case.
I know nothing about that, so I'm not going to try.
Here's the response we were looking for. Scooter Libby.
Scooter Libby, okay.
Please pick again, player one.
Ouch for
Per
16.
the Major League Baseball injury report, Randy Johnson missed his last regular season start of 2006 due to back these. Yes, player one.
What are spasms?
Right.
All right.
Choose again, player one.
Endgame for
Evil
16.
Gold Hoarders are the title guys in Wagner's Ring of the This. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Norseman?
Sorry.
No.
Any other takers? Player two. No.
That. Well,
Anyone
your
else?
way narrows it down.
Okay, player three.
Nibelung? Okay.
Player three, back to you for our next selection.
I beg your pardon for
Gerald
400.
Ford issued 382 pardons, but the one issued to this man in 1974 is said to have cost Ford the 1976 election.
Who is Richard
It's
Nixon?
player one. Yeah! That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again, player one.
All right, Leonard Maltin's favorite films for 16.
David Lean's 1946 British film of this Dickens tale is a real pip, and the opening graveyard sequence is a gem. Yes, player one.
What is David Copperfield? No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. Great Expectations.
That would have been what it said next.
Select again.
All right, I'll pick. Ouch for 1200.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
Look out! A symbol depicting waves, a skull and crossbones, and a person fleeing warn that a device is a source of this.
Player one.
What is radiation?
Yes. You again, player one.
Statues 12.
Sam Houston stands 67 feet tall along Interstate 45 in this state.
What's Texas?
Okay, player one. That is correct. Please pick again, player one.
Abomination's 12.
The second daily double. You are in the lead right now. Please select your wager, player one.
I don't know if I feel too comfortable with this. Let me try to think here. You know what? I'll just put something funny down. Let's just say 42... 72. I'll just bet that for no reason.
Here is your clue. Potpourri is not mentioned, but this burning perfume is an abomination according to Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 13.
What is incense?
That puts you even further ahead.
I could have just bet it all, but
Player one,
I wasn't too
you
sure if
pick
I would
again,
know it.
please.
I am religious, but not like super religious. But anyway, Endgame
This
12.
Latin term means it does not follow. Hey, what's for lunch?
What is non
Let's hear
sequitur?
it, player one. Hey, you're right. Player one, pick again.
I'll just pick randomly from here on out. 800 for
This
films.
Scorsese film is about a boxer whose leading opponent outside the ring was always himself. It's player one.
What is Raging Bull?
Yep.
All right.
Player one, back to you.
Statues
Blue Earth,
800.
Minnesota has a definitely giant 55-foot statue of this pea pusher. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is the Jolly Green Giant?
Good for you. We return to you, player one.
I'm gonna pick beg your pardon for
In
1200.
2001, she was pardoned for a 1974 armed bank robbery and for using a firearm during a felony.
Don't know.
Okay, player two.
Patty Hearst.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Great, you're back into it now. Choose again, player two.
It's finishing up
The
statues
sower
for 400.
atop Nebraska's state capital in this city is tossing seeds to the Great Plains 400 feet below. Yes, player one.
What is Lincoln?
Good.
I've got a friend that would
So
kill me if
again.
I didn't know that one. Anyway, let's finish up
When
ouch.
these are less than 5 minutes apart and last about a minute, you're in labor, and the fun is just beginning. It's player one.
What are kicks?
Ooh, sorry.
Oh.
Incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Maybe it's breaths, I don't know.
Player 2.
Okay, no, it's actually the one I
Any
didn't
other
think it was.
takers? It's player 3.
What are contractions?
You again, player 3.
800 for
In
beg your pardon.
1994, he was pardoned for leading a coup versus the president of Venezuela. By 1999, he was the president. Player 1.
Who is Hugo Chavez?
Right you are. We return to you, player 1.
Favorite films for
And I'll
1200.
hand it off to Kelly.
Shots of Jupiter and its moons figure prominently in this director's 2001 A Space Odyssey, which Malton called a unique masterpiece.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Stanley Kubrick?
That is correct.
All right.
You get to pick again, player 1.
All right. 400 for Endgame.
Christmas in Calais or Cannes? Okay, player 1.
What is Noel?
Correct.
All right.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
I'll finish up biblical abominations.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 13 declares that this bird of prey, later a symbol of Roman legions, is an abomination. Yes, player 1.
What is the hawk?
Sorry, that's wrong.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
It doesn't matter, though, because I got a runaway game at this point, luckily.
Here's the correct response. The eagle.
The eagle, yeah. Should have
Player
gone
1,
with it, but
back
oh well.
to you for our next selection.
All right, I'll finish off favorite films.
This World War II classic set in war-torn Morocco is his candidate for the best Hollywood movie of all time. Okay, player 1.
What is Casablanca?
Yeah, hey, you're right.
All right.
And we'll wrap up the board with this clip.
And lastly, Endgame
In
for
a song
800.
from the film The Jungle Book, these are bare.
What are necessities?
Yes, player 1. Yes.
So I'm going to end this
Only
game off
two
with
of you will be going on to
$22,272.
Sorry,
Which is a
player
runaway
2.
game. And Katie's not going to be around for Final Jeopardy because
Here's
she's in the
Final
hole.
Jeopardy category. Poets.
Hmm.
Going to wait.
All right, I'm going to make a bit of a risky bet here, but it could pay off. I'm going to say $20,410.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. And the last clue? Fired from a job for laziness, he wrote, I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass.
I'm going to say, who is Walt Whitman?
Did you come up with the correct response?
Who is Walt Whitman?
And this correct response will add
All right.
to your score.
So that means I'm correct as well.
And your response?
I said Walt Whitman.
And that correct response will add...
So I added $20,410, which will make it a total of $42,682 overall.
Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner.
Very nice.
So long.
So let's quickly do the math here. So, let's see here. 21,341 is half of 42,682. So that's what Connor and Will would both get. Connor and Will are going to get a total of $21,341 apiece. Very nice total I won for them in this game. And I'll see you guys all for the fourth and final segment after this.